So yesterday in writing, we talked about action verbs, things that we can do, and we came up with places, different places, and then listed a lot of different things that we do there. Today we're going to talk about the 3 tenses of verbs. There's past tense, present tense, and future tense. If something happened in the past, is it talking about tomorrow?
No.
Today, like right now? Or it already happened?
It already happened.
Okay, so it already happened. And a lot of times, those verbs end with an ED. Not all the time, but a lot of times. Okay, present tense. That means it is happening now. Okay, a lot of those verbs end with ing, or it could just be like the word run or the word running, for example. Future tense, that means it is going to happen. A lot of future tense verbs have the word will in front of them. Okay. So let's just think of some verbs that maybe happened yesterday.
We played outside.
Played. That ed at the end of play tells us that it is past tense. It already happened. We read outside. So the word read, not the color red, right? Like when you were reading words. So we read outside. Because you don't say we read it outside, do we?
No.
No. We worked.
We ate.
We did. And I like how you switched the tense of it to ate, meaning you already did that.
We
Learned. We wrote. Because you don't say we righted. We have to switch that word around a little bit, don't we?
We typed.
Typed, is that what you said? Okay.
We did that in computers.
Whoops. What'd you do last night in bed? Slept. That's another one of those irregular verbs.
Just.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cleaned.
We listened.
Okay.
We walked
Walked.
out to recess.
Okay. Natalia?
We ran at recess.
Yes. Okay. Now, those are things that we already did. What would be present tense verbs? Meaning, it's happening now. What? I didn't hear you, I'm sorry. That would have been past tense, but if we're doing it now, we could say work or working. We work in school.
We learn in school. I was gonna say learning.
Yeah, could we even say learning? I'll just put that in parentheses. Could we put an ing on work also? Working.
We write.
Right, because that means we're doing it now. Or it could also be writing, right?
We're talking.
Talking. Mhm.
We're raising our hand.
Raising, yep.
Looking.
I didn't hear you.
Looking.
Okay, looking. What are you doing right now?
Thinking. Eating.
Could all of these be present tense if I took off the ing? Mm-hmm. So we could say play. We could say read. They're spelled the same, but if it's past tense, it's pronounced differently, right?
Eat. To eat.
We have eating. Could also be eat. Okay, now let's think about future tense verbs. Things that are going to happen. But we're thinking of things that we do. That's what makes it a verb, an action. We will, what will you do on Halloween?
Dress up.
Dress up.
I was gonna say we
Okay,
will.
we will trick or treat, if that's something you do. Okay. Think about even the future being today. Doesn't have to be lots of days away. It can be, the future, seriously, is like 10 seconds from now. The future is 1 second from now. The future is 5 years from now. The future is any time ahead of us, right? Who's our door manager? Could you close the door for us, please? You want me to come back to you? I'll come back to you, okay?
We will be eating lunch.
Will eat.
We will be playing.
Will play. Put these shorter ones together here.
We'll go home.
How about we say will leave?
Yeah. Because that's short. We'll sleep.
Will sleep. That's what I wanted to keep doing this morning.
I know you too, or something.
Me too. I just wanted to curl back in my bed.
Will, think of something you do in, that you like to do in PE. Will what?
Play that.
Will play. Well, we have play. Will tag. How about if we just say it that
Or
way?
exercise. Well, exercise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you getting the idea of future tense verbs? What's your thought?
My thought is we'll be adults soon.
Will grow. Raylyn, did you think of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we will be eating cake.
Will eat. Ooh, do I get some beans? Reese? Will learn. I couldn't remember if we already had that one. Amy?
We'll listen.
Okay. All right. Okay. Past means what? It already happened. Present means?
Happening now.
And future tense?
It is going to happen.
Okay. I'll save that in just a minute. Because what we're gonna do, hopefully we have enough time to do this.
Is it like a game of future, present,
Yes.
past, future?
So
no,
there are
past.
3 categories. Past tense, present tense, and future tense. And we are going to have to decide which category of verbs they fit into. Okay? So, oh, those are sets. Whoops. I better leave them like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then, since I have 3 sets, I thought that I only had 1 of each. I'll split you into 3 groups, and you and your group are going to determine if they are past, present, or future tense verbs.
Is it gonna be one group of 3?
Yes. So, this paper, you and your partner or you and your group are sharing it. Okay, you won't each have your own. You'll share this paper. So you can take turns writing on it, however you want to make that work. Okay? But what you're gonna do is you're going to write the words. So let's say that the word I draw is run. Is that past, present, or future tense? Run.
Past.
Ran is past. Run is present. So where would I write run?
Present.
In present tense. What if I said will skip? That's what I drew out. What if I drew out will skip?
Future.
That would go in future tense. What if I said smelled? What if I pulled out smelled, I mean?
Past.
That is past. Okay, so you're gonna have the cards, but each card has a sentence on it. You have to figure out the verb in the sentence. So this happens to be card 17. He mixed yellow and blue paint. Can you identify the verb in this sentence? What did he do?
Mix.
Mixed. Okay, so mixed is our verb. Is it past, present, or future?
Past.
It is past. Okay. How about we save time? Each card has a number in the top left-hand corner. You wanna just write the number card, the number of the card in here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Let's make it go quicker so that you just write the number of the card in past, present, or future based on the verb that's in that sentence. Okay? Listen to this sentence. I don't think this is one of them. She is walking to school. What is she doing?
Walking.
Okay, so is walking past, present, or future? Everybody.
Present.
It is present. Remember, a lot of our verbs that end in ing make it present, meaning she's doing that right now. All right.
I just get messed up because it says present and then past because of the P.
You know, how about we do this? I keep changing things as I'm going through. So you have the labels, future, present, and past tense. Just line the cards up under each category you think it belongs in. I'm not even gonna give you the paper. Just put it in the category you think that it belongs in for right now. But leave them, cause I'll come around and look over your shoulder to see how you're doing on these. Okay? Sorry, I keep changing things on you. Does this make sense to you though?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions?
No.